Hello, guys. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, whatever time you're watching this. First and foremost, I'd like to thank you for taking the time out to watch our videos and to come through our series. If you're watching this video right now, you probably came through a page that looks just like this here. We are specifically looking to train more people here in New Jersey, as we said in the intro video when you first signed on to this page. So just like to say welcome, welcome. And today what we're going to do is I'm going to cut right to the chase and get right into it. And first of all, I can let you know that your first lesson was given to you. This page that you're looking at right now is called a capture or an opt-in page. And this is the type of page where when you click on, you have to put your name or your email address inside, and that goes to our list and you become a subscriber. That's one of the first lessons that you actually learn, whether you realize it or not, and we're going to teach you how to do this and use this for yourself so that you can capture other people's names and email addresses. And just like you have the option, the people that you send through your capture page will also have the option to opt out if they like. Whatever you opt into, you can opt out also. All right, so that's your first lesson, was opting in to a capture page. All right, this is one of the key elements to making money on the internet. Okay, up next, I'd like to remind you about what we do. Our niche is we like traveling, we like going to the movies, and we like going to different restaurants. And as a bonus, we also like helping people market their business and market their passion, whatever it is that they like to do, their hobbies, their interests, their special expertise, whatever it is. We like to show them how they can take that information and use that information to have an extra stream of income coming in on the side of whatever they're doing, whether they have a business, whether they work in a job full time. Instead of getting a part-time job, we teach them how they can work 2 hours to 4 hours at home and make some extra money there. And many people who are doing this type of a home business not only wind up having a good part-time job, but they wind up making more money than their full-time job and wind up leaving. Okay, so just as a reminder, here we are in Vegas. Over here on the left, this is one of the views from the Lake Las Vegas, Westin Lake Las Vegas, where we were staying, and this is the Lake Las Vegas picture right here. And of course, while we was in Vegas, we was on the strip, and we had to stop by Fat Burgers. That's how that burger is very good, very huge too. This here a picture of the Hard Rock Cafe when we was in Florida for the Hard Rock Cafe, and it was a group of us that went down there, and it turned out pretty good. And then you have Marley Marr here singing at BB King's in Miami. We went to the restaurant there, and the stage was empty, so Marlene took advantage and went up on the stage to perform. Up top right here, we have the Maze restaurant up in New York City, where we went at was one of our restaurants that we was trying out. The Maze, excellent food there. If you get a chance, got to try it out. And here we are standing outside of the Luxor, about to get on the tram to go over to the MGM, MGM Grand there on the Strip. And then down here is when we was coming home, we ran into Cuba Gooden Sr. from the Made Ingredient. So we spoke with him for a while, and then we took some pictures as we parted. Okay, so just having fun and traveling and just trying to live life and just enjoy life along the way. Okay, we're doing our bucket list now instead of waiting, you know. So why are we focusing on a digital business? Because we're going to teach you how to make money on the internet. So why on the internet versus a a standard brick and mortar type business? And the reason is simply because the internet, you can reach more people, is worldwide, and there's so many people that you can reach through social media, through different platforms like Facebook, Twitter, LinkedIn, Pinterest, and all the other different social media platforms. And it's right, you have everything right in the palm of your hands, with your laptop, your tablet, your cell phone. It's just amazing how much money you can make and how many people that you can reach throughout the world, how quick it can go. All right, so now like to don't panic, no worries. At what we're going to teach you to do, you're not going to have to talk like I'm talking right now. You're not going to have to give presentations and stuff like that. This is just a little bit extra because I'm a little bit extra. Okay, we're going to teach you how to market indirect and for direct. For those of you that are used to doing it, that have a background in doing that, you can continue to do direct. But we're going to really focus on teaching you how to do indirect marketing using the emails, social media, YouTube, and blogging. Alright, now as a business owner, there's three key elements you'll need for success. One is a growing market. Number two is a force multiplier. And I'm going to explain what that means in the next following video on phase 2 coming up. And number three is timing. Alright, timing is very important, and you have to take advantage of it when the timing is right there. You have to really take advantage of it and use it very wisely. Now, up next, what you're going to see is you're going to click on a button and you're going to see a video just like this, and they're going to talk briefly about just what I was just talking about. Talking about the timing, the force multiplier, and talking about a growing market. So I want you to pay very, very, very close attention to what they talk about. And inside that video, you're going to see some people that we have been working with. Up here on the left, you see Marlene over here with D, with their a brand new baby. This is Kuan Yin when Kuan Yin was first born. And you're going to see Marlene up there with D. Also, you have LT. You have Lawrence here, the master engineer. You have Neil. You probably won't see Neil until you get inside and start doing some of our trainings. That's when you probably see Neil. But down here on the bottom right, you have Nicole. Have Marlene here with Nicole. Inside the video, you're going to see Michelle. This is me here with Michelle. You're going to see her talking also. She's one of the masterminds about putting the whole thing together that you're about to see. Okay. And last but not least, I want you to remember to live life and dream big. You know, never stop dreaming. Always continue to live life as you go along. Don't wait for no particular point in time. Just dream big right now. You know, and we have our shirts here in Vegas that says you only live once. You know, so what we're going to do is put you on a 7-day trial, like we talked about earlier, and you'll be able to come in and get complete, full access to what we're doing for 7 days for $9. Okay. $9 is totally risk-free, and we're gonna. It's like no more excuses. You know, many times when people are trying to get into business, particularly a brick and mortar or offline business, it costs hundreds of thousands of dollars to get started, and then you see businesses that are out on the internet, or people that you meet come talk to you, try to get you into a business. They want to charge you hundreds of dollars. Okay, we're gonna let you try this out with a trial for 7 days. For $9, okay, and then if you like it from there, then you can continue to move on from there. All right, but the $9 is always going to cost for a 7-day trial. You'll be able to get some training, you'll be able to learn something, and then pay attention. I want you to pay attention to the process that this takes you through. You know, because when you pay attention to the process that it takes you through, then we're going to teach you how to take this same process and use it as it was working to you. We're going to show you how to make this work for you. Okay, so you'll see how it goes along the way. So pay attention, you know, as you go through the process, because as you go through the process, you're going to learn how to put other people in the same funnel and put them through the same process that you went through. Okay, so it's a 7-day trial. You don't have to pay right away. You're going to click on the button down below, and when you click on the button down below, it's going to take you to a video presentation like this with a countdown timer on it. Okay, and when the countdown timer hits below 4 minutes, when it gets down to 0, then you'll be able to come on board and take the trial if you like, and or you can just continue to watch the video so you can learn more, which I recommend. You can learn more as you go through before you click on the button. Alright, so this is John Jester signing out. Good luck in whatever decision that you try to do, and thank you for coming this far. Okay, so it doesn't cost anything to click over to the next button, but just click on over to the next button, watch the video. It doesn't cost you anything to watch, and then you can make a decision after you finish watching and hearing all the information. Alright, this is John Jester signing out. Talk to you later. Click the button below. See you on the inside. Bye for now.